Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in. We are back. We are back for some skyblock games tonight. And I know, in a crazy turn of events that is actually crazy, we're not fishing tonight. I know. This may seem crazy. We're not doing any fishing tonight. Um I went to Target today. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got them. In fact, I have like 10 of them. I have more of them. But thank you very much, Oz, for the sub for 17 months. God, so sad to miss my first Duvid stream, but alas, the Scepters and Victory are tied and the game is a hype. Well, I hope the hockey is going well. I hope the hockey's going well, Oz. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Crazy luck that we've gotten that twice. Thank you very much, Savings, for the Prime sub. We have a hype train going on now. Hype train because I got these awesome party horns. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. We are going to be building those big wheat fields I designed like a month and a half ago on the creative server. So it should be fun. It should be fun. We've got stuff to do. I need to get it. This is like the last thing for the video. So we're gonna be finishing the night, but we have some updates. Emotes. Can we get a big round of applause? Can we get some Duvid woos? Can we get some Duv woos and some Do love in the chat for Zach for making and finishing the Duv dance emote? Can I see some Duv dance in the chat? I better see it. It's an incredible emote. Zach sent me like 5 different dance emote possibilities, and one of them was the Club Penguin dance, and I just had to go for it. Granted, it turned out that the Club Penguin dance was the like longest one and had the most work doing, so I'm very sorry for the amount of work you had to do on that one, Zach. You went for it because you hate me? Yeah, I hate you, yeah. But it's genuinely incredible. I love it so much. Zach also made 4 other incredible dance emote concepts that I would love to have, but Zach, I'm giving you a break. I'm giving you a break, Zach. I but I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're all doing well. Incredible thing that happened this. Oh, also, emotes changed. A few emotes changed. I had to. Twitch doesn't let you change the name of an emote, so you have to like just get rid of the old one and put the new one. But we now have Duv 7 in place of Duvid 2 Salute. We have Duvid Difference for Duvid Difference and Duvid Meal for the Duvid Meal. Now you may notice that the I in Duvid for the Duvid Difference and Duvid Meal is capitalized. I'm sorry for anybody who can't autofill it. You'll get used to it. It's the id meal. You're right. Say it's the id meal. But now you can type Duvid meal and Duv. This is kind of why I chose Duv over Duvid, because I could have Duv 7, but then I could also add an ID at the start and it'd be Duvid. Granted, they didn't let me get away with when I typed it in. I did lowercase I, lowercase d, uppercase whatever after it. They capitalized the start of it, and so they didn't let me get away with that one. They didn't give me that one. And I'm angry. But no, yeah, that's very exciting. Thank you very much, Zach. As always, Zach has made pretty much almost. There's like 4 or 5 emotes not made by it, but Zach has made most of the emotes for this channel, and so big round of applause for Zach, because they are great emotes. Congratulations, Lore, on the 30 stream streak. So imagine. Imagine you wake up. I actually went to Walmart today. Okay, we're gonna hop on. We're gonna go onto the creative server, and I'm going to Yeah. I'm gonna go into yeah. We're gonna hop onto the creative server 'cause I need to grab the schematic. But yeah, of course it's not loaded. Well, it'll load in a second, right? Oh wait, no, I switched it for the charity event. Okay, I gotta change things. Imagine. Oh, you need me to say it? So imagine you wake up in a Walmart parking lot with $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 cents. And you're like, gosh, I really need Duvid to say the Duvid meal message right now. uh, but you have $5. You can't do that, and so you go up to the cashier, you go into Walmart, you go into the cashier, you're like, hey, I need Duvid to say the Duvid meal thing right now. And they're like, the Duvid meal, you get $5, 3 quarters, 2 4 cents. And you're like, yeah, I do, but I don't need the Duvid meal. And they take your $5, 3 quarters, 2 cents, and 4 cents, and they give you the Duvid meal. Oh, redeems are turned off. I'll turn these back on. Don't worry. And they give you the Duvet meal, and you're like, well, they just stole my money. This isn't legal. But it's too late now, and so I guess you just drink the apple juice, you eat the Uncrustable, you dip the EpiPen in milk, eat the EpiPen, drink the milk, and suddenly, Duvid has said the Duvid meal message. um, is that everything? Have I turned on everything again? I'm missing. I think I have. Yeah, I have. Good, cool. Perfect. Well, Void Sacrifice 3 fish. Say, I'm on the creative server right now, but I will still do it. I will still do it. Basically, we are going to be building this on the on the actual server today, which is going to be very fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. But we have to get the schematic of this first. So, yeah. But I went to Walmart today. This is what I'm saying. I went to Walmart today, which is like, I know, crazy. So this was in the morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop at Walmart because I left the house early. I went to stop at Walmart, and I get there. I do probably the worst parking job in my life. Like, genuinely, I don't know if I've ever parked worse in like a few months. It's been like I did a horrible parking job in this Walmart parking lot. But I do it. I'm like, well, I guess at least I'm gonna get the party horns here, And so I go inside, and I start walking around. I get like halfway through the Walmart. It's like, oh, it's fun to be in a Walmart. Walmarts are fun, I guess. And I'm walking around, and then I realize something I forgot. I didn't bring my wallet with me. Usually, fine. I actually don't usually. I have I usually have my wallet with me in the car. I don't usually bring my wallet with me, because I don't need it. You can tap to pay. Walmart doesn't do tap to pay. I don't know why they don't. They should. I don't get why they don't. It doesn't really make sense to me. But I'm walking around this Walmart and I realize, oh god, I literally can't pay for anything. And at this point, bad parking, there were people at the door asking me to sign things, and I was like, you know what, I'm just kind of sick of this all. And so I just left. I went out of my way to go to Walmart, and I just didn't do anything. I just walked in. I had a very awkward confrontation with the woman at the door, where I like tried to convince her I wasn't stealing anything because she looked very suspicious of me. But I did just leave. Because they're like, I didn't get anything. And then I just and then I went through my day and went home. But then I got home and I was gonna take some photos today 'cause I've got a new photography assignment. But unfortunately, the camera, I left my camera on the light meter reader on, and so the batteries had died. The batteries for my the light sensor in my camera had died, which is not good. I need that. And so I had to go. I went downstairs to check for batteries. My camera uses two LR44 batteries. They're like those little tiny ring ones. Funnily enough, they're the exact same batteries that Hexbugs used. Anyone here remember Hexbugs? They are the best. But my sibling and I had a bunch of Hexbugs, and we actually had some batteries left over. We had one LR44 battery. I needed two. So it's like, crap. I just got home. I want to relax. I guess I need to go get some batteries. And so I went to a CVS. I went to a CVS and I was like, okay, they've got to have batteries here. And they have them. They're not LR44. They were like 357, which are an equivalent. So I got them. I got the 357s. 357. But they were $8 for a single one of these little, like, watch batteries, which is insane. $8 for a single battery. And so, like, screw it. What's the next store I can go to around here? And it was a bit of a distance, but then I went to a Target. I went to Target instead. And in there, I got 3 of the batteries for $8. So I literally 1/3 the price, you know? Thank you very much, Baby Unicorn L, for the follow. And so I got the batteries, but I was in Target. I was like, wait, hold up. Maybe they'll have party horns, what I went to Walmart for. Maybe they'll have them. And so I got excited. I was like, wait, okay, where's the party section? I find it. I start looking around. I can't see it. It's incredibly lackluster party section, by the way. It was very tragic. It was very sad. But I'm going around the party section. I finally find it. A pack of 10 of these party horns. They're different than I want because, as you can see, they don't like unfurl like I wanted. But they you know, it's the party horns. And so I get them, and, well, I realized then I'm at a big box store. You know what big box stores always have in their baked goods section? Toll House cookies. So I have a box of Toll House cookies that I've already eaten half of. And it probably explains why I don't feel too good right now. But, you know, that's why we have the Twitch partner water bottle. Can I get some Doof partners in the chat right now? But yeah, in other news, I can hear in my right ear again. After being deaf for almost a week. In fact, a week ago, tonight... Was it really? Because I should have streamed then. Oh, I canceled stream. That's why. A week ago, this night, I went deaf. I stabbed my ear with a Q-tip. Which is not great. not great. And this morning I was lying in bed on my phone, of course, as I do. And I just swallowed, like, the right way, and suddenly... Hold on, I can hear again. What? It's been very nice, to you know, be able to hear. I will never take my hearing for granted again. And I'll say this now that this is maybe the last time I'm gonna bring up the topic. Remember, do not stick anything in your ears. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not good. Don't stick anything in your ears. This has been your Duvid PSA. Duvid, put a banana in your ear? Well, actually, as I learned last night on stream, I should only put like a condiment in my ear. Turns out that's actually the secret, is putting condiments in your ear and your hair. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing it. Put a banana in your ear. We don't have any bananas right now. We don't have any, but I'm guessing you all weren't in either, was it Milkman or Musie's streams last night? This is probably very confusing if you weren't. I'll be fully honest. Probably very confusing if you weren't. Somebody put in your hair, also Nutella. Though I argued for Jello because, like, it would kind of be like hair gel. But didn't do it. All right. Well, we are gonna start building these islands. We have a ton of stone in our chest over here, in our stone farm. Nice. Dude, what's your favorite Jello flavor? I think like the classic like red strawberry has got to be the one. Gotta be it. Yeah, chat, how have you all been doing? I hope you're all doing well. You know, I've been holding on. It's been a lot recently. There's been a lot. But you know, I'm Duvin. So yeah. I love the dance emote so much. I'm gonna use it for every single emotion ever. Yeah. No, definitely. It's perfect. Yeah, this is like the last thing I'm doing for my next video. Which should be out this next Sunday is I think when we're doing it. So stay tuned. Okay, chat. I know I did this with the build shop. I'm not gonna use Easy Place today, but I really should use Easy Place to get started. Uh, there we go. Cool. And then we turn it off. We're doing this legit. I missed. The Duvamil has broken Akinator on my phone. Fun. Yeah, no, well, okay, well, I had this I was speaking about my camera and my assignment. I was like, we're doing what we're doing is we're messing our first assignment we were doing stuff with depth of field, changing the aperture of a camera. This assignment, actually, no, first one we were no, that is aperture. This time we're looking into the effects that shutter speed, which is you know, how fast the camera is open, can do. And so for some of these, you need to do them in evening or places that have low light. So it's like, okay, you know what? After stream tonight, I'm gonna go take some photos. And so, you know, I get my camera, new batteries and everything. I get everything good. I look in my drawer where I keep my film. I only have one roll of color film here. Uh-oh. My rolls of black and white film are in my locker at school. Crap. Well, guess I'm not taking any photos tonight. I guess I'm just taking, I guess I'll be grabbing my film tomorrow. So that got taken off the to-do list for the night. But so I guess we're finishing the video tonight, and then I'll probably, I guess, do some editing tonight. I may throw together like a demo recording, because I wrote a song like right before dinner. Yeah, it's great hearing. It's great being able to hear again. It's great being awesome. It's great. I love being able to hear through both my ears again. I missed it a lot. There's still some kinds when it feels kind of weird. Because of course my ears still aren't fully healed. It's just that like the liquid is just gone now. I honestly don't really know where it went. Evaporated due to difference. But being able to, you know, it's great. I'm realizing I've gone through this whole day. I have not told my parents this, so they they don't know I can hear in my right ear again. I said, "Whoops." They're downstairs watching I think a basketball game right now. So they I wonder if they can hear this. We learned that before your parents. It's just the doofy difference. What? It's just the doofy difference. Nope. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, we're gonna build this tonight. We're gonna get all of these islands done, hopefully. So it should be nice. We'll have a bunch of wheat fields. I need these wheat fields so I can trade with my my villagers, because I need I need to get some emeralds. I need to get some golden carrots because I need food. You know, I need food. Lore, Lore, I know what you're about to say. I'm not using easy place. I know. I know. In fact, I started this off with easy place, but like, it was too easy. It was too easy. I don't know what to say. It was too easy. Like, it was like it was. I know. It was too easy, and I know it's in the name, but it was too easy. Suffering builds character, and I really need to build my character. You know, like, you know, they really need me to, you know, like, you know, pull my weight, get my stuff done. You know, we're all, you know, we've got stuff to do. You know. Bro is using difficult place. I'm quitting. Is me using easy place a like a required part? Was that, did you have that in fine print on your mod application, Lore? It's like you're required to use easy place. I will quit if you don't use easy place. Yes. Well, you know, think about this. Maybe the real easy place was the friends we made along the way. You know, I've got such a great group of friends now with my, you know, with my new friendship token, you know. And, you know, we're all, it's like easy place for life now, you know? Like, I don't have to make decisions for myself, and I don't have to you know, I just, you know, I just do things, you know? And and you know, I've got this special food now, and you know, it's just, it's great. It's awesome, you know? I've unlocked like a new form of easy place. Um it's I get it's a, I think it's a big step up for me. But yeah, no, like, you know, it's been good. It's been good. Stepping away from fishing for a little bit, you know. I gotta get stuff done. So tomorrow is when the closing ceremony is. Unfortunately, I am going to be I mean, if I can make it, I'm gonna be late. So, dude, I ask you, if you were to go to McDonald's, what would you order? I have been to McDonald's twice in my life. Genuinely. Um, I don't know. Like, the fast food restaurant I've gone to the most is Wendy's. Uh, but I think Wendy's is a little unfair because they're like, I would say like chicken nuggets, but that's just because Wendy's chicken nuggets are actually like insane. Like, maybe they're putting netherwort in the chicken nuggets. Maybe that's the secret. But you know, like, higher crit, get yourself a good old. I think you deserve a kids meal right now. I think we could all use a happy meal, you know. Question: does the Mass have McDonald's? I don't. Massey, they I don't think we have a McDonald's yet. Um, but we'll build one. We'll build one. Don't worry. We'll get one. We'll get one. Alright, I need some slabs. Mass Donald's. Well, we already have Milk Donald's on the server. Maybe we could get that guy in, you know? Maybe he could offer us like a helping hand. You know what I also need to do, chat? Because I haven't done it in a while. I need to check the egg. I need to see if we've gotten sales, cuz I know we have. I know that you know, Nature told me that she bought a sniffer from us, which is great. Which means we have 8 stacks of bamboo to go collect, which is great. I don't really have a use for it, but you know, I'll take it. My cat is next to me. Would you like to deliver him a message? Meow. 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 Yesterday I made 10 batches of fresh pasta, and tomorrow I have to make 20 more. I hope that goes well. I hope you enjoy making pasta, Laura. Gosh, you know, I could go for some pasta right now. One time I ordered a Happy Meal because I was feeling a bit down. It didn't work. No, I get that, Uni. Like, I'll be honest. Like, having gotten, granted, I got a. Do any of you? Were any of you who was here for the burger stream last year? Who was here for the burger stream last year? Because that's when I ordered a. That's when I ordered a Burger King kids meal, on stream. And that thing was terrible. And so, like, you know, since then I've realized that, like, fast food burgers in general aren't very good. Especially in kids meals. Wasn't here, but we watched it on VC. Oh my gosh, yes, that was great. Yeah, there was gosh, I don't remember when it was, but we had a we had one night where we ended up like for the first and only time we had like we used like the mod VC in my Discord, and it ended up with every single like Twitch Discord moderator was there, and that was fun. That was nice. It was cool to have everyone together. Pursuing my school cafeteria. Oh, you never served homemade pasta before, so the person I'm doing it, I hope we do it justice. You've got this, Alora. It's gonna be the best pasta that cafeteria has ever seen. Oh. Okay, actually, I think I know. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can. I think we can solve this. Also, I need to make sure to sleep every night, because this is gonna be like a death sentence, this island. Next mod meetup is just watching Duvid vids. Duvid VODs. Yeah, watch the colors stream. Hello, Pirtle. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I just realized it is March now. I gotta start reading another book. I read 2 books last month, so I'm ahead. But you know, gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. You know, hey, if I read more than 12 in a year, I mean, granted, I don't think I even put. Did I? Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, yeah. Reading books is still one of my New Year's resolutions. So yeah, time isn't real. I dislike a new month has already started. Yeah. Did I start? I mean, wait, hold on. It's March 3rd. I need to check something quick. I need to check something. When did I start, like, seriously streaming again last year? Because it was around March last year. Oh, it was March 1st. Which means I've been doing streaming seriously for a year now. Hell yeah. Duvid difference. Oh, that's actually sick. Yeah, a year ago, I guess a year ago today, I guess I started the hardcore series? Not a year ago today. A year and 2 days ago, I started the hardcore series. That's sick. the serious Duviversary. Well, we're also approaching my my affiliate anniversary, which is March 19th. I think 5 years ago, either 5 or 6 years ago. I think 5. I think it was 5. Which is another big one. I need a fly that can go in a pot. Dead bush. That's actually like my. It's either yeah, there it is, right up there. I love dead bushes in pots in Minecraft. Granted, if you're talking about real life, I'm not the person to ask. I know nothing about keeping flowers or plants. Society, if you could put pitcher plants in pots, it would be incredible. It would be amazing. Okay, you know what? I should just, for the sake of it, put some temporary lighting here. But yeah, also, last stream was this Sunday when I took part in Clicks Games with Shine Brighter, raising money for Calm, and we got second place. We got to the final like match. It was between us on red team and I think it was the pink team. Unfortunately, we got wiped because our team skill set was not PvP. I think Sandwich maybe was the only person who has like PvP skills. The rest of us, not really. So we got kind of wiped there. We got lucky. We got very lucky with the game order the whole time. Because we got PvP out of the way at the start, which meant that it was worth the least amount of coins overall. And so like the event went like great for us. We did incredible in some games. I like Clicks Games is a fun event. I had a lot of fun. Okay, I think this is the path. Yeah, cool. And then we've got, okay, I'm going to sleep. My screen froze a bit, I just accepted that Duva was standing still and made unblinking eye contact with the camera for a bit. Who's on the server right now? The only guest on the server right now is House. Okay, yeah. Howsieki. The people in the void requires explosives, so a rocket, you've got it. Boom. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I kind of like I did like a speed run of everything right at the start of the stream, and I'm realizing I have like nothing to talk about now. By the way, I'm looking in the top right. If you see my eyes looking up there, it's because I'm looking at what in the top right. Top right for you, of course. It tells me what block each thing needs to be and what each thing is right now for these incorrect blocks. So I can tell that I need to adjust, like, hoe these. You all been seeing these, for those of you who are still on Twitter, which includes me. I don't want to, but I find myself unable to get away. You all been seeing the like the MCYT tier list going around? It's it's fun because I'm on it for the first time ever. For me, it's fun for the first time ever because I've never been on like a I've never been on any of these like tier list templates that go around. And so it's fun, like, every time I see one, it's like, okay, where have they put me? Where have they put me? And if I'm anywhere other than I don't know who they are, I like the post. If I'm anywhere other than the bottom, I give the post a like. The what? I believe, what was it? I believe, I think it's MCYT highlights. I think they put together, they have done in the past, and they did it again. A like a tier list thing. It's not like a ranking tier list, of course, but a tier list that has a large amount of like the popular MCYT creators like profile pictures in it. And so what people have been doing, which I don't really get honestly, is they've been putting them in like who they know and who they don't know. And there's a lot of times it's a little it's very annoying, I'll be honest. But I enjoy look. I like seeing myself on it. What can I say? What can I say? I like seeing myself. Hi, I'm back for a quick minute. Never meant gone again. Overtime start. Go for love Montreal Elizabeth. Shout out Canada. I don't know what you know what it is. I started listening to some obviously I've listened to there's one Canadian band I listen to a long time, which is Godspeed You Black Emperor, but I like this year I started listening to Broken Social Scene, and more recently I checked out Stars for the first time, some Canadian bands. And then I watched Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. And then I watched Nirvana the band, the show, and suddenly I'm like, Canada's cool. Go shout out Toronto. I think it's very completely out of like very odd thing to suddenly be thinking about a lot. It's like, ooh, Toronto, cool, it's a cool city. All right, so I need grass and coarse dirt. I need a lot more grass. Okay. We'll get this going. I love the ones I don't know. Cass, I think that's definitely the way to do it. Because there has been some slight discourse over people. Like, there's this one post where someone had, like, 3/4 of the screen was I don't know. And I think there were a lot of people in the comments being, like, kind of rude about it. And so I think there's just, like, a general, like, kind of, like, from the light stuff I've picked up, just a general, like, thing to be, like, like, it's I think it's nice to avoid the I don't know section and just, like, include the ones, there's always discourse. But yeah, I kind of want to, like, I probably wouldn't share it, but I want to put one together and see, like, how many of these people do I recognize? Ooh, you know what I could do? Sort them by, like, people I watch, people I know of, watch or watched, and then people I, like, am friends with. I have the exclusive ability to do that. Thank you very much, P Candle, for the follow. Welcome in. I'm also scared I just don't recognize someone's PvP and then another public content. I get that, Chris. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Where did these leaves go? What? Excuse me? Why are we missing 4 dark oak leaves? Who took them? I ate them. Lore. Zek's supposed to eat things. They were a good salad. I mean, how good are dark oak leaves for a salad? I mean, I wouldn't like it. I kind of just stick to the doke bars now, but Oh, there's not. Maybe Zach had these ones. Maybe Zach had these ones. We shared, yeah. Right, and then coarse dirt. I need coarse dirt. How did you get outside? Oh, do I not? I don't have any. Okay, we're going to the. It's mod text as you don't feed us enough. I don't feed you anything, so you're not wrong. You need to phrase it differently. You know. It's not that I don't feed you enough. It's that I don't feed you. Like, I'm not. There's nothing on the table. I'm not setting anything out. We have a bunch of pomegranates, so I've considered making an IRL doke bar, but I don't know if I want to subject myself to that. They're good. I can vouch for them. I have zero bias. This individual has zero bias about doke bars, the greatest creation in food ever. This vessel loves doke bars, and you will too. All right, what do we got? Grass and... Okay, you know what? What the... Huh? Am I wrong, or did that spawn out of thin air? Did that spawn out of thin air? Where the hell did that bird come from? Excuse me? What? Who are you? Lore, you're gonna be happy about this one. I'm giving in for this one just for the sake of it. It's just so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Okay, I can get yeah. It's going to shoot out my blood pressure. I think Oz is having a crazy hockey experience right now. I need more lanterns. I want to lurk in stream, but I'm nearly passing out because of this hockey game. Live Oz reaction. It's live on YouTube. Well, I can't watch it on stream. Okay, I need to sleep before anything spawns. Why is the crafting table on this? You could, maybe. You want me to just... Instead of being able to read chat on my second monitor, do you want me to have... It's my bird? Wait, what? What? Wait, but the birds are... The birds are here. How did the green bird stand up? How did he get up? I don't... Birds. Shout out birds, though. Birds are cool. Okay. I'm going to leave the island like this. And then I'll go through and do everything else at once. And you know what? It has been 40 minutes, and I need to do a lot more. So, yeah, no, Lore, you win. Do the difference. Anything for my moderators, other than feeding them. Oh, why aren't we feeding our mods? Vintage, we don't feed the mods. The mods don't get food. They have to supply it themselves. Granted, it seems like my mods have resulted to eating the leaves on my bridge, Vintage. They seem to be eating the leaves on the bridge to make salad. Actually, I mean, good on them for having a salad, you know. I don't even eat salads, but you know, I wish that, like, you know, they wouldn't take from me. It would instead just, like, I don't know. I'm gonna say starve. I don't. Okay, if you aren't feeding them, might resort to eating your bridge. Yes. Hope you had a good stream, Vintage. Hope you had a good fishing stream. We're expanding the Cherry Kingdom today. This is, in fact, it's really fun. This expansion is literally like doubling the size of the Cherry Kingdom with just wheat fields. It's fun. How to take care of your mods 101, feed them. Well, what do I feed the mods? You know? Party horns? You know, will they eat these? I have more of them. You know? Do they want those, or? Why do you have 3 of them? I have a lot more than 3, Vintage. There's a lot more than 3. Why? So one of my sub alerts is a party horn. And so I've been saying I'm gonna get them for like 2 months. And so I finally got them. But you can't buy them singularly. So I bought a pack of 10 of them from Target. Duvid difference. Duvid difference. Congratulations, Charlotte, on the 45 stream streak. So you can like make that the sound for your alerts. You know what I should do, chat? You know what would be funny? I get rid of any sub alert sounds, and I just have one of these always here. So, oh my gosh, thank you, Duvid, for the sub. Wait, hold up. Hold up. That might actually be a great idea. That might be a great idea. Thanks for the sub. Wait, I think we've got a new idea. I think we got a new idea. Okay, so this is all good now. We're gonna go back through with the wheat and stuff, so we'll move on to this one. This is a big one. Oh, this is an interesting one. I'm gonna need some sand for this. Imagine you get a big raid, and it's just you hyperventilating the kazoo. If I do that and I ever get a hype trait, like a large hype train ever again, it's over. It's over. Round 5, it's still going, Oz? They're still playing hockey? Why? If Montreal makes this, they win. But see, like, Toronto's kind of cool, you know? Like, I've been sold on Toronto by the barrage of media from Toronto I have recently started watching and listening to this year. But, like, you know, Oh my god, there's another round. Wrong one. I'm kicking my feet. This sounds like a crazy game going on right now. Because you're cheering on it, go Montreal. Let's go Montreal. Woo! Did they do it? Did she do it? Wait, did they get it? Did they get it? Let's go Montreal! Woo! And you know why? You know what happened, Oz? It's because at that moment, I decided to cheer for Montreal. And that's the doofa difference. That's the doofa difference right there. They won't tell you that in any news broadcasts, but it's the doofa difference. Thank you very much, Mimic Misfit. Oh, you wanted to... Thank you very much, Mimic Misfit, for the raid today. You know what's the craziest thing that happened to me? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. So, last month, I went and saw an artist I'm a big fan of. I went and saw Mount Erie live. And afterwards, I've been inspired to go through more of his discography. And so I listened to a bit of some other albums. And there's this song I'm going to play now called Ocean Roar. Great song. Great song. And we're just going to wait. We're just going to wait. Because, you know, I was just listening to this song. It's actually, like, great. It's a great vibe. And I was just listening to it. And then I get to the end, and it, like I just get, like, jump scared. And you're gonna see why. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're all doing well. Such a good vibe. But no, yeah, you know, you'll find out the rest of the story in like a minute and a half. So hockey, woo! Anyone else watch the new Drew Gooden video today? I've never cared so much about ESPN before. I've never been so sad about ESPN before. It's like, ah, oh, damn, it really, ESPN really fell off from all of the, damn, so, never once cared about ESPN. That's the power of a video essay. That's the power of a video essay. You care so much about something that you've never engaged in ever before. Oh, I need a stone stair. I can do that. ESPN not great for hockey coverage. Well, ESPN is also very bad at a lot of other stuff. So, you know, there's a lot more there. What are your top 3 favorite Minecraft stairs? Stone stairs. Oh, wait. Hold up. Can you hear that? For some reason, completely, like, out of the blue in this guy's discography. Is the children, like, celebrating sound effect. I don't know why. Like, this is not a normal thing in his music. And suddenly it's got the same sound effect as my raid alert. And it completely caught me off guard. Like, I was like, what? Huh? What? Let's go. Huh? What? Am I getting a raid right now? What? It was very, very surprising. But you know what? Do the difference. Let's go sleep. But, you know, I get that song is actually real. I've been listening to that song. I need to listen to the rest of the album. It's fun. Like I have these artists that I've listened to for like so long, but they just have such a big discography that at some point I stopped listening to more of them. There's still like 7 albums for me to listen to, and now it's like hell yeah, there's so much more. I did do something fun today. I emailed an artist I'm a big fan of, who's like, not a massive artist, so he's still kind of like open. Um, to ask him some questions about stuff, and I'm awaiting a response. I'm looking forward to maybe getting to what I might get back. Oh, I'm out of grass? I'm not out of grass. What the? Oh, did I turn easy plays off? I think I did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did turn easy plays off. I can't use fireworks with easy plays. Crazy. Easy plays is out to get me. I'm glad it lets me place dirt for the farmland, but oh gosh, I'm gonna have to do trees. I'm not looking forward to the trees. That's good. Trees with schematics are such a, especially with cherry trees, because I kind of like tailor them in the creative server to be the right shape, and then I get to the survival server and I have to like just kind of go at it over and over again to try and get a tree that's right. And it's painful. When Tyler says it does the same thing because in the background says my father yelling at my mother today that there's a song. It has like a part where like it kind of drops out, like it kind of gets like a kind of groove, and there's like they have just a bunch of things of people talking, and there's like one bit of it that sounds exactly like my dad from downstairs yelling my name, and it catches me off guard so many like all the time. Okay, we gotta get this path in here so I can actually like walk around safely. Oh, and I need is that a stone slab? Stone slab. Isn't it so how weird like how we used to like how we get used to like how things sound when they're like when it's coming at us through headphones, and then you start like hallucinating them when you're wearing headphones, and then you start hearing things that sound exactly like it. And it's like it's so disorientating. It's so is it disorientating? Is that even a word? Disorienting. Well, you can be disorientated. Well, disorient. You can be disoriented. Disorientate. I hate the English language. Disorienting, yeah. Why is the English language like it? Why does it do that? Why does it hate me? The English language wants me dead. I also used to say disorientating. I think I picked it up from a meme. Ooh, infinite water source out here. This is great. Nice, I think I got it. I've also been jump scared by my headphones because sometimes they decide to play my ringtone, even though my phone is on silent, so it pauses my music for like 5 seconds, then plays my ringtone. Oh, that sucks. You know, there's a weird thing with my headphone cable. It just happens over time with like, because of course you gotta use it. Stupid. I hate. Give me a headphone jack, please. I want nothing more. But like like the USB port on my phone is like half dead because of this. Like it sucks. Like it's actually just like so bad because I need that to charge as well. But like, you know, there's times when for no reason it like just blasts, it just like completely blasts and distorts the volume, like because it's like it's at the wrong angle or something. It's the worst. It's horrible. It's so annoying too because the first time I did, I thought my headphones disconnected. My music was they're playing full volume in my silent classroom. Oh, that's yeah. My phone is always set to have no volume. Like I never play anything out of the speaker. Like my phone is always on like vibrate and everything, because there's one time I never got calls or anything, but there's one time for the first time ever, I got a spam call, and my phone was in my backpack in my Spanish class, and I had never heard it, and I had showed something to a friend on my phone, so my phone was at like high volume, and this like default ringtone just starts blaring, and it gets louder and louder and louder, and everyone's looking around like, whose is this? Is anyone gonna stop it? Eventually, I'm like, whose is this? You gotta know your ringtone. And then I realized, I don't know what my ringtone is. I looked down, I look at my bag, my phone is just like, going crazy. It's like, and it's a spam call. It's not even important. Yeah, it was, and since then, my phone has always been on silent. Gosh, this is actually a lot. Okay. Um, let's get this one here. Let's get this little island here. That's not real. I should probably switch to flight duration 1. I should really switch to flight duration 1 rockets for this. I have my replay. It's fine. We just built half the bit. God damn it! God! No! I didn't have my flashback. Oh. Well, that is an hour of building that. At least we got the building done. At least we did. We've been doing the building. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Never been happier. You can always explode it and start over for content. Yeah. Oh, I need more stone. Well, thankfully I have it. I just need to grab it. This random island appeared and inspired me to make even more of them. Yeah, that's how that works, yeah. Some kind marvelous soul out of mysterious need handsomely built half of it without appearing or asking anything. Yep, I think everyone's gonna believe it. Oh, I need to grab these. I actually don't need to grab them, I just need to get rid of him. Turn on easy place, he's a broken man. So, you know, say I turned on easy place. So I had spent 47 minutes and I had only built one of the islands. And it was at that point I realized I need to speed this up. Massey decided to pitch in a little bit, you know. They got off their butt in their nice cushy greenhouse and they came and helped. They you know the vessel was just not working hard enough. And so they had to come out and get some of the work done with their tendrils. That's canon, by the way. Canon to the lore. That's real now. No. That you said Matthew and I got excited. I think that Matthew would be canon. Matthew? No, we don't need Matthew. We don't need that. Building an island on skyblock. Building an island on skyblock. There go my trapdoors. Subtitles say Matthew, so Matthew is can't. That's not how that works. I'm sorry. The subtitles are amazing. Love the subtitles. The subtitles do not get to decide the canon. I'm sorry, subtitles. I'm sorry to the people I've trapped in the basement writing subtitles, but that's not how that works. You don't decide the canon. What did you say is your favorite genre of music? That is so hard because genres are so weird. I don't even know what genre to call my music. Or let alone the music. I don't know. Probably, I guess, indie folk or folk punk would be like it's like indie folk punk. I think is the way. But then at the same time, it's like some good alternative rock, and rock's great. But then emo's also great. But then also, indie rock is great at the same time. It's like genres don't mean anything because of how much music exists. Genres don't work anymore, unless it's like incredibly like fitting into the there's like, especially when it comes like, there's so much that just doesn't work with genre, like the idea of a genre anymore. There's so much that can't be classified into previously existing things, and so it's why there's like a ton of just random genres that have like you'll see on like music rating websites, and you'll like, what the hell is crank wave? Like, that was the one Spotify was telling me that like that was the name that Spotify gave to like the wave of like British post rock that really like became popular around like 2019 going into 2020 2021. It's such a like it was like they were simultaneously calling it crank wave post Brexit, and then also just calling it post rock at the same time. And it's like none of these, like, post rock is also is like, it's been around long enough to, in my opinion, be like kind of solidified as a genre that like kind of fits. But there's also so many different kinds of post rock. Like
Not a good sign. Oh!
hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Why, hello there. Doing good.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
currently building right now.
Ooh, what are you constructing?
You can look over there. I'm building wheat fields. I've got a lot of them to got a lot of them to make. I've probably nowhere near done. So
Oh, I see. Wait.
you'll
Oh
never
man.
catch the Duvid fish.
Hiya!
Oh, you caught me.
Dude, fish needs to make some wheat fields.
Yeah, you can't get me. I'm just here for a water run. I'm sorry.
A water run.
I thought you were gonna pull me back. I thought you were gonna be able to.
I mean, it's not that I didn't try.
Well, I hope your fishing goes well, Pipe. Are you going for the legendary or?
Ooh, so what I need here, let me pull it back up.
Oh,
I need the
I need to talk. I haven't told my chat this. I don't know if you all know, but I caught the spruce legendary just casually on Musy's stream last night. Just like, we were just at spruce after hanging out at Pale Oak for a while, and after fishing at spruce for like 20 minutes, I had fished for like 10 minutes prior. I'd fished at spruce for like 30 minutes. I just caught the legendary there. So
it was crazy.
So just do the difference,
The Duvid
2 out of
difference is
13.
really Duvid difference.
I'm pretty much 1/6 of the way there, catching every legendary on the server for the end of the season. So
heck yeah,
Duvid difference.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get back to building Pie, but I hope you have some good fishing.
Thank you so much. Have a good morning, Duvid.
Good morning.
Have fun building.
Bye.
Good morning.
I'm gonna definitely make sure I don't get in the way. But yeah. I love water parks. I have not listened to a lot of water parks, but I respect them for stances they've taken. So, shout out water parks. Has anyone listened to Mitski's new album? I haven't, but I've seen people on Twitter talking about it. They've been posting like they've gotten the vinyl and stuff. So okay, I need more fences and I probably need more lanterns as well. This is fine. Let me sleep. Clipping the water parks meant to try and convince my my friend to watch Doof streams out of her own free will. It'll work someday. I think it's pretty good people are ripping on her because it's not like her old stuff, which makes me sad. People getting mad that music, like bands and musicians make like years into their career is not like their early stuff. I'll never understand it. Like if you're like I think you get to a point, I mean you should get to a point with a musician that you claim to be a big fan of where like unless it's like horrendously bad, which of course is always a thing that can happen, where you can just make a bad album. Like if like you there's a point where you're there for them, you know? And I don't think I'll ever understand getting to the point where like you like an album less because of this its style, you know? I don't get it. Like I understand, I get that with like artists I'm not really into. Like maybe there's like I'm shown like an album that a band has made that like really hits, but none of the other music is like that. I have no attachment to the band itself, and so like it's fine. But I'll never understand like people who claim, especially people on Twitter, who are usually like if you're in a fan community, you're like far more of a fan than a standard person. And so I think if you're at that point, you really should be like open to whatever the artist makes, you know? Welcome back, Voided. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I have a bunch of smaller curated playlists for specific moves, but I have my overall on playlist like 2,647. Wow. No, I don't really do playlists. I have started kind of making a playlist. I made a playlist because people asked like a few months ago to make a playlist of like songs I like, and so I just went through like my entire like library on the streaming service and just like picked a song or two from every album there. Um, it's not the most accurate thing because I like missed a bunch of songs I really like, and I probably put some songs on there that are just like good on the album, but not like a favorite of mine. And I'm like listening to songs like, oh, this one's really good. This should have been on there. But I've also made a playlist for each month of the year so far. At the end of the month, usually. Just kind of they're not very happy playlists. Like the January one was some what was it? Some like some like I guess like low key like indie folk, and then some like instrumental post rock. And then the February one was just like majority kind of sad indie folk, and then some happier ones in there. I guess you gotta get some in there, but it's it'll. I mean I want to know how it'll evolve through the year. I think we're good here now. Let's get this island. My bottom front teeth hurt. I hope they stop hurting soon. Pain in the mouth is like it's the worst. I hate it. And so I hope it gets better for you soon, Pirtle. Mouth pain, icky, yeah. And I mean, as someone who gets canker sores a lot, like I'm pretty accustomed to it, but it never gets better. It doesn't get better. Pain, mouth pain is just something that's like horrible. Cause like it's inside you, you know? A lot, yeah, a lot. I always thought it was something like internal, but I've realized that I'm kind of like clumsy in my mouth, and I end up biting my cheeks a lot, and whenever I bite a cheek or like inside my lip or anything, canker sore. And I've probably been doing it like my whole life without realizing it until recently. Oh my gosh, now that I can hear again, I can work on more music. It's really funny. The night that I stabbed my eardrum with a Q-tip, I wrote and recorded a little song about it, which was really interesting because I'm never usually able to go into a song, like specifically trying to write something. But I was just like, you know what? Let's write a song about how I'm probably gonna lose my hearing when I wake up tomorrow, and I did. And I actually posted it on. I actually shared it on Tumblr. If anyone's interested, you can go to my Tumblr account. I don't really have a. There's not really a place. I mean, I feel like the only place it's like kind of like the place where you can just like casually share like some demos or something is like SoundCloud, but I don't want to use SoundCloud because they like of their like AI stuff. So I just put it on Tumblr and people liked it. If you want to check it out, you can. Um, I gave it an obnoxiously long title just because I was bored and I wanted to have fun with it. And so it's what is it called? What is it called? let me see. Let me see what I named it. I named it Blood parentheses February 24th, comma 2026, comma around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time end parentheses. You just gotta have fun with it sometimes. You gotta have fun with the song titles, you know. You gotta have fun with it, you know. Duvid, so true, chat. You get it, you get it. Massey's starting to get you a bit. Try to fly with the pod. You know, the pod. It's a very powerful object. There's a lot you can do with it. You know, I don't want to. You know, I'm grateful for it. You know, the Massey has just like has showed me how much more I can be doing with everything. You know, and it's great. My friend and I have have been looking at those MCYT lists, say thing on Twitter, and just been saying Duvid over and over again. Duvid. Duvid. It's funny how like there are people who start to know the word Duvid before they know me. Like Amesy. Amy, they yeah, like got introduced to the concept of Duvid at I think it was like Scott's New Year's Eve party. And then I hopped in their stream once. And he was like, "What, dude? Are you the Duvid?" It was like Duvid is past me, Duvid the person now. Duvid is now like Duvid is now a word for the people, you know? Duvid is more than the person. Duvid is the people. Oh, shout out Amesy, the goat. My wife doesn't watch any streams really, but I watch you often enough that you're among the voices they recognize on the spot. Duvid difference. What can I say? What can I say except Duvid? Duvid. Oh, this song is like one of an incredible. This song is great. I put it on the February playlist. Did anyone start seeing shapes and colors when they're really tired? No, but that honestly, that would be fun. I'd probably enjoy that. Also, Pirtle, if you're tired enough that you're seeing shapes and colors, Pirtle, I think you should go to sleep. I think you should go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Pirtle. Close your eyes. Go to sleep. It will be morning soon. I think that worked. I can't sleep in Easy Place either. Why are you party squeaking? That was for you, Voided. This feels like a fever dream. Do the difference. Die! Alright, get out of here. Yep. The soul of the damned is trapped in the party horns. I know it. No, I swear. No, the party horns, the souls in the party horns are willingly inside. They chose the fate. I'd never force any souls of the damned to be inside a party horn, only if they wanted to be. What the? Did I not? Oh, that's interesting. I apparently didn't do that. When you die, the choices are hell of the Duvid party horn or hell but with microtransactions. Yep. And that's just the Duvid difference. This is so weird. Did I just forget to do it on this island? Huh. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah, we just got to do the rest there. Then, what do we have left? We've got Big Island here, Medium Island here. I'll build this island at a later date. So we actually have a medium island and a large island. Let's end with the large one. So we're gonna go over to this one over here. Hello, Neil Starrier. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good morning. Woo! Caught it. Gotta love this song. This song was originally like oh whoops. This song was originally just like on a website of the singer. The person behind this is Jay of Glass Beach. She's one of my like favorite singers, songwriters in general. Glass Beach is one of my favorite bands. They're on hiatus now, unfortunately, though. But she released this album on my birthday, which is awesome. And this song I listened to over and over for like at least a year, I guess. That someone had uploaded onto YouTube from her website. Her website's awesome, by the way. It's a cool website. But when I woke up on my birthday, and I got an email from Bandcamp this album release, I looked at the track list, and this song called "Sure" was on it. I went crazy because like, wait, we actually have a proper like studio version of this song. It's great. Wow, Easy Place. So Voided, I was gonna not do Easy Place today, so I built this island here, this one without Easy Place. It took me 47 minutes, so I didn't do Easy Place for the rest of them. So I decided to not do Easy Place for the rest of them. I don't know what makes you so sure. I don't know what makes you so sure. Yeah, we're just chilling and building today. It's a nice day. I need to grab some dirt. Dirt. Okay. Woo! This is once we get the wheat planted. I'm totally gonna have a time lapse of the wheat growing in the video. That's gonna be amazing. That's why I'm saving all the wheat growing. I haven't planted any of the seeds. It's because I'm going to do a time lapse of it all growing, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be incredible. The levels of cinematography that Skyblock Kingdoms Season 2 Episode 5 is gonna reach, unmatched in the Duvid cinematic universe. Actually, it may because of the lore stuff that happens. So that was kind of a joke, but it may actually be true. What lore? What? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean there's lore in the next video? What? Duvid doing lore? There's no way. Is he turning into a monkey again? Thank you very much. I love my bed too for the follow. Welcome in. More lore than Duvid Airlines? Oh, don't worry. There's more lore. There's no Duvid Airlines. I'm sorry in this episode. I should have incorporated it. It's a great username. I don't know if all of you will get this. Thank you very much, Monica, for the follow as well. But when I was offline, I got a follow from the account We Kill Nominal Gravy, which is awesome. I'm so happy someone got that username. Like, if you're in Lagundo Subathon, you'll get that. Or if you're just like, you just watch Bannerfall, I think you'll get it. But, like, it's the best username. My name wasn't supposed to be that, but I messed up, and now I have it for I have to wait 60 days to change it. Well, you know, you love your bed. I hope you're able to change your username when you want to, by the way. But, yeah. We kill Nominal Gravy. God, it's crazy that Lagundo Subathon is over. I'm so used to just being able to go over to, when I'm just able to go and watch Legs live at any time. He deserves the break, though. I hear May's voice in my head like the Green Goblin mask. It's calling to you. Who doesn't love their bed? I love my bed. Yeah, you've caught me. You have caught me. Look at it in all its glory with my guitar sitting on it there. Look at my beautiful bed. I miss being able to play word game in the morning with Legs chat. Say you may actually, if you want to, you probably can play the word game on 4C's stream because 4C has it up when he's asleep. And also, literally like no shade at all to 4C. I have no idea. Like, he seems to like be sleeping at the weirdest hours, and I don't I don't get it. Like, I feel like shout out 4C. 4C's awesome. 4C is such a great guy. But I'm so confused how he seems to be asleep all the time. I don't really know what's how he's doing that. Granted, he's been doing a subathon for like 50 days, so I think he deserves it. But yeah. Oh, this song. 50? Yeah, it's insane. It's actually insane. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing a subathon later this month. Wait, hold up. If I am gonna do a subathon over my spring break, I really should start planning. I really should plan if I'm going to do a possibly up to week long. So I really the Duvathon is the you know what I need to do. Oh wait, no, there's only April dates. I can apply because I'm a partner. I can apply for front page streams now, which is crazy. Duvid on the front page. The day that happens, Duvid difference. If I get on the front page, I've got to do this. I've got to apply for it with the stupidest stream possible. I've got to do the dumbest thing possible. Wait. I apply for a front page stream for December 31st, 2026 from 6 p.m. to midnight PST. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm playing with, what I'm thinking of. Copper Blockathon front page. Wait, what are the wait, I gotta check. What are the the time slots they offer for this? Because there are set time slots you gotta work around. Bound. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know. I'm trying to find something and I just can't find it. Well, I think there is a time slot that'll work for it. So, Connor Vlogathon on the front page is actually an incredible idea. The song is great. How did I discover this? I don't know how I learned about this song. Did it happen last month? It happened in January. I don't remember. Oh, you know what it is? Like, back on, a stream, has to be, 3 years ago, I think. I think Jay Schlatt shared, a playlist of songs he has. I think it's just called, One. You may be able to find it on his Spotify profile. But I just put it on shuffle one day to, to just find some stuff. And I think that song was on there. That was, Canic Chase by Labby Cifre. Great song. Also, very cool guy. I think he's releasing an album for the first time in years, which is cool. Anyways, Chad, how are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I had some nice, big, fun stuff happen today. Nice, good improvements happened today. Because I have been deaf in my right ear for the past week. And I managed to swallow the right way, and now I can hear in my right ear again, which is massive. It's a massive upgrade. I will say this again. Duvid, official Duvid PSA, learn from experience. Listen to everybody when they tell you not to stick Q-tips in your ears, or anything in your ear. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're one elbow bump away from a really bad time. So, don't do it. Please, for Duvid. You know, you're gonna have the Duvid difference if you keep those Q-tips out of your ears. My photography class learned about it today. Because at the start of every class, my teacher's like, so my professor's like, what's going on? And I talked about it. And of course, they didn't know. They saw me with a thing over my ear. No one asked about it last Thursday. When I actually had like a gauze patch over my ear because it was leaking blood. No one asked about it, so I told them today, and they were all like shocked. They were like, you know, like the same thing I said. They were like, it feels so good though, but it's like you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. So please, chat, listen to me. Raid, thank you very much, Soft Taco X, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're doing well today. It's taco time. Welcome in. Doesn't it say not to on the box? Well, so here's the thing. Like, every single person at the urgent care except the doctor told me they also did it. And then everybody in my class tells me, oh, but it feels so good. And, you know, I think, like, if you don't stick Q-tips in your ears, you're already, like, ahead of, like, 90% of the population. Thank you very much, that BCH for the follow. Welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. It's also been great, because for some reason here, How is this full again? Oh my gosh, the fishing. It's because of the fishing. Chat, I took out this entire chest worth of seeds. It's already full again. It's because I fished here for like 8 hours, and other people, oh my god. We have so many things to sell at the shop. That's insane. I should have set more farms up here. Everyone should have set up a bunch of AFK farms hidden at their kingdom for when people were coming fishing. Oh, we could have gotten so many resources. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. That's the Duvid difference. It is the Duvid difference. Gosh, I'm plowing through stone right now. This is the largest island, so it makes sense, but I can't see if I have 8 or 3. I had 8. By the way, if you haven't and you're in the Skyblock Kingdoms community Discord, go to the fan art channel, because there's the coolest little like pixel art GIF that was made of the Cherry Kingdom, and it's genuinely incredible. Like, it is so cool. I love it. I think it was Voided was in the starting soon chat, like telling me like go look at the fan art channel right now. And yeah, no, it's awesome. It's great. It was made. Let me give the credit. Let me give the credit. Let me give some credit. This incredible piece of fan art in the Discord is by Endy _X. She's made an incredible fan art. It's great. I love it. It's awesome. I'm staring at it, watching it loop. It's awesome. I love, like, you see, like, the noise coming out of the basement, and I just run into the house. It's great. It's awesome. I love it. Oh, Chungus, nice. So I just like that synth, but I don't think that even is. With some of this is a song by Sufjan Stevens. Some of the early Sufjan, you can't tell. I can't really tell if it's a synth or if it's a kind of electric organ. I really want to get an electric organ, by the way. Like I know I've talked about my electric fan organ a bunch on. I think it was on my stream, but also on like Milkman's stream the other day. I really want to get, what is it? The Yamaha Reface CE, I believe it is. It's such a cool. I have a Yamaha Reface CS, which is my main synthesizer, but I really want the YC because it genuinely seems like the best electric organ sim ever. But it's like $450, which is actually pretty good for like I wish I could hear a super loud fan, but it's like pretty much like from everything I know, it's like the best for when it comes to like electric organ simulation, and it's like like a when it comes to like keyboards and instruments in general, 450 is a great like mid-range entry level price, which it feels really rough to say because it's $450, but yeah, I hate how expensive musical instruments are. That's why people use digital instruments, David. That's why you should use digital instruments. When did I get the Mark of the Thrall? Oh, it just, Massey opened their arms to me, and I've been enlightened now. I don't have to, I don't have to think for myself anymore. I just do what's best for us all. I do what's best for us all, and it's great. I couldn't be happier. I was welcomed in, and it's been great. It's been. I mean, I gotta get more of this food, which is why I'm building this farm, so I can trade with these villagers, and I can, trade for the golden carrots, which I then give to Massey for some incredible patented doke bars. It's great. Completely outside of everything. You all see the clip of Joe Hills eating the eating the mark of the infection? You all see that? You all see that? Loki, it's not on stream. You'll see it soon. Literally the best. Shout out Joe Hills. Like, they are awesome. Joe is the best. The fact that Joe Hill, like the people who are on this server are incredible. like, can I say, like, I feel like it's kind of obvious, but like as a long time like MCYT like viewer, the fact that like the people who are on this, there's some of the people on this server, like the fact that I am on a server with them amazes me. And the fact that we had like all of these guests we have, it's insane. It's like, why do I get to? Why am I here? Why do I get to do this? Not in like an imposter syndrome way, but it's like, how the hell am I here? But it's all such like so many like amazing people. Like like the thing I've learned, it's just like it's all just a bunch of like people just like having fun, and that's awesome. It's all just a bunch of people doing cool stuff. And you know what? I'm one of those people doing cool stuff now. And so, you know, do the difference. Alright, we need to fill all these water holes. By the way, let me tell you, playing in Clicks games, like some of the way I did the parkour in Clicks games, like obviously I failed a ton, but like I feel crazy good about my parkour skills now. It's like, oh wow, I'm actually like good at parkour, kinda. Like I felt like going through like the parkour. What is it? I think it was Parkour Champion. Parkour Champions is like the default parkour. There was Astron, which I did fine in, but like the way I played in Parkour Champions, like that's the Duvid difference. It's so funny. I was like, like I was like, I like Duvid. What can I say? Duvid difference. Can we get some Duve dance in the? Can we get some Duve dance? I'm sorry, VOD watchers, by the way. VOD watchers, we're listening to Residential Love Song by Casey Accidental right now. Put it on. Put it on right now and you'll understand the vibe. You'll understand why we're grooving. You'll fall into the groove instantly. Okay, the song's still going. Let's just get a quiet part now. That chat, that was our Duvco mandated grooving time. So I hope you enjoyed. Now get back to chatting. Get back to your normal chatting duties, chat. Get back to work. Thank you for the Duvids. Yes, thank you. We are getting close to being done with the building, which is actually awesome. Like, crazy. Like, do the difference? What? But we have to go. We have a lot of stuff to add in. Like, for example, this. We have the sunflowers. Gosh, I can duplicate sunflowers. We've got to plant the oh, I'm not excited for the trees. The trees look great. They add so much, just the vanilla trees. But it's so hard getting the right tree shape, you know? Especially with cherry trees, especially. And then I need more fences, I think. Yep. More fences. Or Duvin. And more rockets. Congratulations, B is not dead on the 55 stream streak. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Gosh, this is going to be incredible with the wheat. With the wheat in, this is like probably one of the nicest places on the server. And I know I'm very biased, but it is. Can't stay longer because I have a midterm to take, but have fun. Well, good luck with your midterm, B. Thank you for tuning in. Congratulations on your thing. Good luck with the midterm. You've got this. Okay. Let's hoe it up. You know what album I've been listening to a lot? Not really for the subject matter, but that's kind of why it's not really a stream album. But I've been listening to Carrie and Lowell by Sufjan Stevens a bunch again. I think it was kind of due a lot to like the heat of the summer and the kind of summer vibes we've had here. But it's probably because I listened to it for the first time. I think like 2 summers ago. And so it's like there are albums and songs I associate with the weather that there was like when I first listened to them, you know? Actually, there's a ton of things I associate like I associate a bunch of the songs from the album Oversleepers International by Emperor X to my trip to Rotterdam. And I associate a lot of the songs. I started a lot of the songs from his album. Gosh, it's a long title. let me get it right. Central Hug, Friend Army, Fractal Dunes, and the Dreams That Resulted. I associate that a lot with my trip to Anaheim for my one day of VidCon. And then it's like, of course, there's like random songs all that like I'll discover at times, and it's like, oh, yeah, this is the song that song I mentioned earlier, Canic Chase by Labi Cifre. I associate with listening to when I drove to get my sibling from work one night, like this past month. Because I discovered it and I was just like sitting in the parking lot there listening to it on loop. It's great. Ooh. Whopper Rare. And 100! Elfie hit 100! Woo! Congratulations, Elfie. Music is like I was in call with Avid the other night. I think I was in call with Avid. Yeah, I wasn't. It was just me and Avid. And I was like, it was just completely unrelated to everything else in the discussion. But I was like, I love music. Is such a strong art form. Like music makes me feel stuff. And he was like, yeah, it's like completely out of the blue in this call. Shout out music. music is such an interesting art form as well, because like it kind of encompasses a lot of other art forms as well. You include visual art, like drawn photography, painting, whatever, for album covers. You have video making of filmmaking for music videos. You have, what else? Yeah, you have, like, you can have, like, you know, choreography, dance for music videos, you know? It's like, there's so much, you know? Like, it really, and then, of course, you know, for other stuff, music, it's like, all art is really tied together. Now that I'm realizing. Duvin realizes art. Whoa. Crazy. But yeah. I don't know, at least it takes so much effort and work. Lyrics are like an untamable beast. Like, I find when I try to write lyrics, they're bad. You got, like, you just, like, from my experience, they gotta come to you. Or you have a bunch of them that, like, come to you, and then you brute force something to tie them all together. That's how lyrics work. For me, at least. Yeah. And of course, I am not a good lyric writer. At least, I guess, to conventional standards, I guess. I would argue I'm just not great at it in general. That's why I just gotta keep doing it. Same with songwriting. I don't have the art of songwriting down, and I never will. No one ever will. That's just the way it goes. That's how it goes. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Just I have not listened to Yard Act in a while. Just a random song just in my head. Jump scare. Do the difference. Shout out roast of tendencies. Every time your music comes on, I want to listen to music. It's a vibe. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. We've got to plant trees. I don't want to plant trees. I don't want to plant trees. I don't want to do it. I don't want to plant the trees. Anything but the trees. No, God, no, not the trees. I don't want to plant trees. Evil tree that you don't want to plant. I don't want to plant trees. I'll do the other stuff first. Sunflowers, yes. I'll take all these. Need sunflowers and hay bales. Who is this? Okay. And you're actually perfect for my playlist titled Whiplash because of the varying genres. Glad to fit in. Glad to fit in. Yeah, my music, my photography teacher was telling me I should put some of my music on the. I accidentally, basically, we have a class playlist that we can all add songs to, and I accidentally joined it on my band Spotify account. So for context, I have two Spotify accounts. I have my actual personal one that I use, and then I have one that's created under the band email that is then linked to the Spotify artist account, which is how I make playlists for the Spotify. And I used that one, and he looked at it, and he found my music, and he's telling me I should put it on the playlist for the photography class. And I was like, I'm not quite sure it's really the vibe of the class. But then everyone was like, there is no vibe. And so I guess, what is, I mean, chat, what do you think is, like, the best, for those of you who know my music, what do you think is the best song for, like, a developing in the dark room? I mean, I'd probably go for one of my, like, more recent ones. You know what? I should create an ambient album purely for the sake of playing it in my photography class. Do the difference. I actually really do want to, I really do, like, some of my favorite parts of my music are when I, like, make little ambient bits like after or before the song. Like that's actually like my favorite part. Well, not true. My favorite part is when like I throw like 25 simultaneous tracks of random stuff at the wall and they all stick. That's my favorite part. but but uh but like I love like kind of like curating the like the bits at the start and end. Love what's the San Diego Spokane. I created a I've recently figured out a new like kind of like live way to play Spokane calling, which I'll have to find some time to record. Why can't I place this? I think I gotta turn easy place off. Oh, it's because they're too tall. They're being weird because they're too tall. Also learned a song cover for the first time in a while recently. I don't really. I've never really learned a lot of like been in it to like done music to learn other songs. I kind of I've always like I picked up a guitar to write music, and then I did it and I wrote an EP and I recorded it in my editing software, my video editing software, and I released it and it sucks. I still have it. There's actually one song on it that I think is good, which is crazy, and I will re-record it someday. But but yeah, like I've always been in all of the stuff I'm really passionate about. Like I guess it in my teenage years, uh, to make stuff is what I've realized. Started doing YouTube to make videos. Started doing streaming, make streams. You know, it's all for the creation of things, and that's what I want to do. I just want to make things, and I'm very lucky to be in a spot where having done this for long enough that there like is genuinely a chance that in the next few years I'll be able to like do like some form of creation as like an actual like career, I guess. Unless everything falls apart. Like obviously I gotta I probably need to step it up a bit. But like the fact that I'm at a spot where being a full-time creator doesn't seem, obviously it's ages away. Like it's not going to happen anytime soon. But the fact that like I don't know, in the next 2 years, 2 3 maybe, I could possibly have a shot at being like a full-time like streamer or like YouTuber is actually like crazy to me. Like it's like it's kind of like been my dream for most of my life. Like it's really funny. Like you always hear things about like how like the number one like wanted job by like Gen Z is like to be like an online content creator. Like how many people actually do that? How many people actually try and then stick with it, you know? It's like yeah. It's like I'm doing something. Now you get this is fun. I get to jump scare you now with random party horns. This is awesome. You never know what it's gonna hit. You never know when the party horn's gonna pop up. The party horn could appear at any moment. Be prepared. I just realized I'm gonna need a ton of seeds. I probably do not have the seeds I need. Actually, I can I need 1.5 thousand wheat seeds. Oh. Okay. I don't have that. Steal them? Who has a wheat farm? Because I will. I will steal them. I just will. They're wheat seeds, you know? Who can I steal, like, 1,000 wheat seeds from? Am I tripping or did I miss something? Is dude infected? What do you mean? It's not... It's less of an infection. It's more of a gift, you know? Massey has graciously welcomed me into their incredible family, the friendship group, you know? And because of it, I just... Everything is just so good. You know, I don't need old food anymore. I've got doke bars. I've got netherwort, you know? I don't need anything else. I just need to do what's best for us, you know? I think we got that island. Okay, we got stuff here as well. And, you know, like there's a reason for me. You know, they really needed, like, I don't get it. You know, people just don't seem to be as open to you know, even I wasn't. You know, I'll admit at the start, but people need to be more welcoming to Massey. You know, they're not trying to hurt anyone. You know, it's all for the good of everybody. I missed some fences. Oh yeah, and I know we've just been listening to the end of this song, which is just the same little loop over and over again. I will change it now. Funny thing, I bought the CD for this album, Oversleepers International by Emperor X, and I was really interested. On the streaming version of this song, 5 Hour Energy Poland 2017, is 11 minutes 11 seconds long, and it's like the song is actually like 2.5 minutes long, but it has this infinite loop. On like a vinyl record, it's a locked groove. On the CD version, the song is 19 minutes long and just goes on for 8 more minutes. It's great. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. What are we gonna listen to now? What are we gonna listen to? Oh, I listened to a bit of Avid earlier. Let's go back to that. I think we're good. I think we're good. Actually, let me check. Missing. We're missing 6 sunflowers? What? Oh, we're missing... Where are we missing sunflowers? I entirely thought my morning alarm was going off at 11:20 p.m. Yeah, sorry, I know. Yeah, I realize that now. That this is some people's... Ah, there we go. Yeah, you have this as a wake-up alarm. Oh, you know what? It's this as well. I changed this. gonna make out of bed. Be a bright new day. Whoops. Hole in the floor. Shout out random hole in the floor. Can we get some doove dances in the chat? I just want to see it more. Dude, can I get some doove dances? The best emote ever created on all of Twitch. I don't have it, but I have the Dino Dance. It's not an issue. Shout out Dino Dance. One of the best Twitch emotes as well. I think dance emotes are just great. Alright, we need coarse dirt and... Oh, I don't have any coarse dirt anymore. Oops. I need some of that. I need some of that. Wait, I don't have any more gravel. Oh, I gotta go back. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can just run on back. Do I really have no gravel? This sucks if so. Yeah, I don't. I have vintage dance emote. That one's also great. That was also great. All right, let's do this. We have got crops to plant. Oh, did I also change stuff here? Oh, I did. What the? Oh. Thank you very much for the lurk. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Mama Loki. Alright, we need to sleep. Oh, someone else slept. Woo! Thank you. 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 T All right, I just gotta get these last like dried grass in here. They just follow the path, so we gotta. I also gotta make the. I also gotta get the bridges in here. I actually forgot that bit. And then of course there's the cherry petals and such. So yeah, we've actually got a lot more to do. We're not close to being done yet. So we have to plant 1,500 wheat seeds. It's the Duva difference. Duva difference. Okay. Let's go see how many wheat seeds we have. Unless I know I need some food. I hate it. I hate it. It's not, no, can't, no, not doing that again. Okay. Math. 9 times 64 times 2. We have 1.1 thousand. So I need to steal 500 wheat seeds from someone. What is going... I have no idea what's going on in this chat right now. Wheat seeds? Maybe we can just check their storage room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know where anything is here. I don't think they have farming stuff here. I gotta go check their actual storage room. Their old one. Actually, that's their actual storage room there. I gotta go check their old one. Oh, my doke bar! No! Got any wheat seeds? any seeds around here? Crops nature? They aren't gonna notice. And if so, wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. What, huh? Wheat seeds? What? You're crazy. What? Why would I ever steal wheat seeds, you know? That's crazy. Still farming? Yep. Right. Does easy place work for this? I need to find out. Yes. Perfect. It's a little odd, but this is so much easier. Sometimes you gotta heist for a farm. You know? What, you know, you gotta heist sometimes, you know? Did I forget a floating island? I think there's meant to be an island there. Whoops, I didn't include that in the schematic. Why can't... Oh, ah. I turn on cinematic camera. Wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. I need to plant wheat seeds. Chat, thoughts on wheat seeds? Aren't they awesome? How they're all weedy and no. No, I'm gonna stop that one there. Alright, so yeah, I gotta go back, get the bridges, get the grass. Okay, I've got a lot more to do here, but we're getting this in, we're getting this done, this is happening. This is real. Can we get some more Doove Dance? Alright. Oh, someone else slept. Thank you. Thank you, whoever is sleeping out there. Usually I have to do it, and I hate it. Thank you, whoever is covering the sleeping shifts for me. We're farming. We're farming. This is the life. This is the Birch Kingdom. This is the God, I really am from the Birch Kingdom. This is the Cherry Kingdom. This is not the Birch Kingdom. This is not the Birch Kingdom. Ignore that. Ignore that. Or ignore. I'm not. That's not real. Duvid Birch Kingdom Season 3 confirmed. It's a possibility. It actually is. Granted, there are other ones we want more, so. But who cares about Season 3? Season 3 is not happening for a while. We've got Season 2 farming to build right now. And there goes my doke bar. Well, I can't not being able to sleep in easy place. I guess it makes sense if you're building with beds, but like, come on. Come on. Why do ads take forever? Ads suck. Yeah. It's annoying. I don't like I wish the way ads on Twitch are like I think the worst form of ads on online. It's the most like ads on an actual like TV like cable, but they're worse because the stuff actually keeps happening while the ads are happening, which is not well, I mean, which is not how ads on cable work, you know. So and the way you like literally can't just like disable ads entirely. Like you either have pre-rolls and then Twitch apparently shows ads it doesn't give you any money for anyway that people were telling me. Or you have to show 3 minutes of ads an hour to get no pre-rolls. It's like, or you can show up to 12.5 minutes of ads every hour. It's insane how high you can go. Like, yeah. I need a bucket. Then the ads are worse on mobile than PC. I mean, that makes sense. Everything about Twitch is worse on mobile. In all honesty. I don't think that's a controversial thing to say either. It just is worse on mobile. Okay, we're almost there. This is almost all the seeds. Woo! I better have enough, actually. I better not run out, like, right by the end. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! Well, look at this! Now we have to plant the trees. We have to plant the trees! Okay, we do have to plant trees now. Which sucks. Getting the right cherry trees is never easy and not fun. But we'll do it. We'll do it. And gosh, I know I hate it. I gotta have. I'm not. Yeah, another one of these. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, I'll just. Actually, I should be careful because I may accidentally go and. Okay, I can't eat it. Oh, because I'm full. I gotta be careful to not eat it. Can't pull a Joe Hills. Positively. Oh yeah, the coarse dirt. All right. Okay. So, trees and grass. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Trees. I'll take more than I need. And bone meal. All right. This is the last bit. And then we just gotta let it grow. So where do we need trees? We need a tree right here. So we need a tree that goes up to the side. This isn't gonna grow, is it? Yeah, it's not. That's not what I want. That's not. No, that's not gonna work. All right, take two. Yes, perfect, perfect. Woo! What would you hope for season 3 and what would be your island partner? Not telling, because my island partner's already decided. I've already got mine, and we've already got our ideas. You're not getting anything. I'm not telling you anything. Very kindly, I'm not telling you anything. Actually, I've told you that birch is a possibility, but it's our lowest possibility, I think. It's because the wood color is nice, but the grass color isn't nice. But I'm not going to tell you what the other ones are, so there's surprise, you know? So there's still some surprise. Wait. No, I'm not going to do this one. You would join the mass? Massey welcomed me with Marm showed me just how incredible it could be here. And, you know, it's never been better, you know? I just do what needs to be done. And it's great. Some of you in chat part of the mass as well. We've got a great, you know, what do we call it? We got a great friendship group, you know, as part of the mass. Okay, I realize the tree I got here is very special, so I'm gonna have to make this custom. Thank you very much for the posture check, Soul. Make a mask skin. I already have a mask skin, but if you want to make a fan-made one, go for it. I'd love to see it. Vintage. has made me a mass skin that you'll see soon. I was hoping I wouldn't do that. That's what I want there. The trees are literally evil. The trees are out to get me. Like, it's lagging for me. My bit rate's all good on my end, so I think that's with you, love my bet. I think you may be having some issues on your end. I just realized all those hay bales aren't lit up, which is a slight issue. I'll have to fix that. Gosh, guy's about to hit 130. 130. That's crazy. I did. Was it raining? I did sleep. I'm sleeping because I'm building something and it's not safe. It wasn't raining, was it? It wasn't raining. There's literally no problem with me sleeping if it's not raining. Like, genuinely. It was it? It wasn't. Okay, that's my fault then. I didn't see any rain. It was raining at the pond they were at. Why would it only be raining at one area? No, I couldn't see it. No. Oh, there's so many eggs in the pond. The fish in the afterlife will greet you. Okay, I need... What am I here for? What did I come here for? I don't know what I came here for. Oh, rockets, yeah. I don't think that's how rain works in Minecraft Moonstar. I know there are some biomes where it just doesn't rain, like the desert biomes just don't have rain. But... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Oh, I need food badly. I can't wait to never eat one of these again. It's not it. It's just not it. Yeah. Hello, weak hill nominal gravy. Oh my god, it's you. Hello. Welcome in. Oh my god. I love you. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the follow earlier, by the way. You're the best. Welcome in. I just got home from work. I hope your work went well. I hope you had like a nice day. Hope you had a good day. That actually works fine, yeah. Can you get more of those? I can. I need more golden carrots for it though. And I don't have any golden carrots. I have 1 golden carrot, which is why I'm doing this actually, to get more. That's genuinely exactly what I needed. This is incredible. Now let me go get these flower petals in. Is there not a tree here? Oh, I thought there was. That's what I needed. I needed the short one. There we go. All right. Let's go around here, make sure I don't miss anything. There we go. Let me keep moving. The finishing touches of this all while we wait desperately for it all to grow. You know what, I'm gonna leave that. I just needed the short I just need the short grass. Okay? That's all I want. The short grass. The short grass. That's fine. The short grass. It was the worst day. Like me, I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope you have a good evening or rest of your day. Hope it gets better. Okay, we keep moving. We keep going. Oh, and I still gotta make the bridges. Yep. Need a bunch of trapdoors. Crazy that I actually want to get trapdoors. It's a real switch up. I literally had, yeah, I had the right one there. I just need short grass. I hate the tall grass. Tall grass is not good for this. Tall grass like ruins this. Okay. Please. Please. Short grass. Please. Thank you. Short grass. Am I missing anywhere? Am I missing anywhere? Just need the short grass. Come on, come on. No. Come on. Come on. Short grass. Why is it so hard to get short grass? I didn't even click for that. Thank God. Okay. Trapdoors. Those are slabs. So not trapdoors. I know I've played this song like 7 times tonight, but I like it a lot. So, just like pretend you haven't heard this before on the stream. And now I need to eat more food. I just need more doke. I just need the golden carrots for the doke bars. I just do. I'm gonna try and go to sleep. The shapes hurt. Purtle, go to sleep, please. Good luck going to sleep. Please hope you get to sleep. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We did it. Now we just gotta let it grow, which I'm gonna continue to do off stream. Thank you very much, Emerald King, for the follow. I'm just gonna AFK for like an hour or so and let a lot of this grow. Oh, actually, I do need to make sure stuff is lit up. So, where did I did not run out of... Did I run out of rockets? Well, this is fine. I can get some Flight Duration 3. There we go. Perfect. What happened to my torches as well? Did I throw them in here? No, I actually just lost my torches. Huh. Alright, well, let's get all this stuff back. I can empty my inventory now. Alright. Well, we've done it. We got it done. We actually did, which is great. Whew. Woo! Okay. Well. So, lighting up hay bales. Yes. Gotta make sure that hay bales lit. Thank you very much for the water check. We kill nominal gravy. If you see nominal gravy, make sure to kill nominal gravy. In moderation, yeah. Hay bales are great. Little dangerous outside of the light zone, you know. All right. Pie and the others are actively losing it because of what I did, or just because of fishing in general. Is it because of me, or is it just in general fishing? Just in general makes sense. Yeah, that's fishing. I wish them well. I didn't mean to steal their rain, I swear. Alright, that's lit up. That's lit up. That's lit up. I think we're actually good. Wow. Nice. This is a very big go. 3 hours almost on this. Whew. Well, Pipe went bald briefly. Oh. Well. Chat, that is going to be all for us tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna go relax. It's 9 p.m. now. I was live longer than I expected. That's fine. I've got stuff to do still. You're welcome. I am going to raid, of course, Pie live fishing. So I'll see you all later tonight. Not later tonight. I'll see you all on Thursday for more. Until then, remember, as always, do your